the first thing you want to do is hit escape and open up game options. And you're going to click on gameplay on the left hand side. And then you're going to click on combat. And right near the top, you want auto attack enabled after melee ability, after ranged ability, in my opinion. You want those all check marked. Those, if you have, if this account has multiple characters, you probably have those settings, and they do save between characters, so you don't need to do it for each of them. So that's good. The next tab below says targeting, and there's options for like soft lock and some different things, show reticle on soft lock target and some different things. I'm not going to get into that. I don't know much about it, but basically there's a more action oriented play, and then there's a more tab targeting, which is what we do. In addition to tab targeting, they can also hit your B, which is by default the nearest enemy sort of in the direction that you're facing, like a 180 kind of no scope kind of, or 180 degree angle. So sorry about that. Where is under combat? Sorry, back to the combat tab. There is PvP. Um, so include untargeted non-combatants with area of effect abilities. If we get into a situation where we flag up on people, where we're like, nope, not having any of this, and we're gonna say no, this is our area. We might want to push somebody out. But some people that are not flagged up, you want this check mark there to include untargeted non-combatants, so that your area route, say for the ranger, will go off not only on the person that you want, it'll go off on some other people. As long as you don't kill people, you will not go corrupt. The fight between the others, the three corrupt gods and the seven, leads it so that the corruption at the moment is quite high, and Vera is trying to help us reclaim this. We've got forerunners that have come through ahead of you for the last month and started making the towns here and paving the way for the next wave. Um, the but you will at times want to decide how much you're going to lean towards the others, the three gods that broke away, because I might have stolen 5 purple halcyon and some tin and blew something or other from someone earlier on my alt as I was running by, and I'm like, okay, that's too hard to resist. So I strayed a little bit towards the corrupt side. There's no consequences unless you full on kill somebody. The consequences are just that you're flagged up and that you could be killed by someone else that flags up. So um, then you've got a couple other buttons. Require forced PvP to use harmful abilities on combatants, or require forced PvP to use beneficial abilities on combatants. So personally, I want those unticked. I want to be able to get into PvP quickly. But Embo, what would you suggest? Or Arlia, what would you suggest?
The same, yeah.
Yeah, keep it. Okay. So key bindings. For your PvP button, and Prowling had a good laugh at this because my push to talk was for my PvP at one point. That did not work so well when he was saying, "No, no, Rook's cool, he's chill," and I kept attacking the same guy. What was it? So target of target and some other things under key bindings. Targeting doesn't quite work yet, but there are the various F keys for healers to target people. Oh, and then there's an important one for clerics. Sorry, at the very bottom of targeting is PvP force flag and toggle PvP force flag. It's the toggle PvP force flag that you want to know what your default is, or you may want to change it. Um, I put mine to something crazy like Alt F12, so that it's just very clear if I'm gonna get into a scrap that it's not by accident. So think about what you want for the toggle PvP force flag. That's where to find that button. And then I feel like there's, what about the target of target where you can do like a heal and an attack at the same time? What's the setting for that?
There's enable hover target for party members. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but that's under party and raid under gameplay.
Yeah,
I think Karoo usually turns that on for healing.
gotcha. Feel
It's
like
on by default.
it's on by default. Yep. Prowling or Pride or Vanity.
It's allowed dual defensive and offensive target locking
Oh, good. Where's that?
under general targeting.
Sorry, key bindings targeting or system?
Targeting. So gameplay, targeting, then general section.
Gameplay, then targeting, and
The general section at the top, and then it's called allow dual defensive and offensive target lock.
nice.
It lets you have, as a healer, you can have the enemy targeted as well as a particular ally, like your tank, for example.
Yeah, and then you can also hit escape at some point in time and do a HUD editor. So, move your health bar down to the bottom middle if you want, move the enemies over, that kind of thing. I wouldn't worry about it right now necessarily, but something to do on your own at some point in time. So, one other important thing, if you hit escape, there is an unstuck button. That will usually, it should teleport you to the nearest Ember Spring. So we're going to take our screenshot and then we're going to get into the game as we come through the portal here and show you one of the Ember Springs here that we started with. It's white, meaning that it's unlocked here. So,
Yeah, the nearest one you've unlocked, to be clear, yeah.
yeah. Is there a way
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get rid of all the HUD for a screenshot?
Yeah, one of the F
I
buttons.
just don't know what it is.
It's one of the F ones. Just try them all.
It's page down.
Page
Oh,
down.
perfect.
Oh, sweet. Oh, we've got a lot of backlight on us. I don't know.
Where do you want us to move to?
Oh, I just went up. I went up. Okay. Yeah, face away from the portal and cool. That's what my screen looks like.
Beauty.
Yours looks so much better than mine does. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for real, like, you
it's
don't
a-
want to see mine.
It's a good looking. Yeah, I gotta show you. Come on down. I'm gonna right click on myself and mark me with, or right click on my health bar and mark me with the helmet's usually what we put for following. We'll put
That's on me. Where's you? Where did I get the helmet?
oh, sorry, did I?
There we go. You have it now. Good.
There we go.
Perfect.
So yeah, this to our left is an Ember Spring. This is what we're going to be binding to in different places. You also get an option to set them as your home point. This one you can't set as your home point, so no worries. But first person, we've just entered. These people are the first ones that have arrived. Let's talk to Gate Watcher Bronson here. And there's no rush. Take your time, look through, read whatever you want. I've read this 14 times, so I'm going to move over here a little bit. And when you're ready, you can join me. So they came prepared, and they want us to be prepared. So in this room, to the left and right, there's some weapons. For instance, I believe, Kelter, you're going to want over here, there's probably a greatsword. And a number of other people want the greatsword. What would you say for like mages and bards?
Pick up everything and try everything and find what you like.
There you go.
Yeah, if you could get one of each of them, that'd be great too.
Yeah.
As a tank, I pretty much want a sword and board, though, right?
You need a second weapon as well. You always want, so you're going to want on this left-hand side here, you might want this splintered longbow. So you've got, because you're going to get bonuses from both weapons, even if you're not using it.
And bows are good for pulling mobs.
There's a book over here. If people didn't get the tome, they saw Kelter. I know you liked that floating book. You can grab one over here if you'd like.
Yeah, is the wand
It's outside
there
on
as
the.
well? Oh,
It's inside?
this is a wand in here, out here, yeah. Yeah, the book. And that's something to note too, is that there is a cleave to the book. It's going to affect multiple enemies. whereas the wand is single target. Bow is single target. Greatsword is cleave, and sword and scepter have a little bit of cleave. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
There's not a focus at the beginning, is there?
No, I don't think so.
If anyone wants a wand, it's here as you guys were coming out.
Is there a hotkey or anything to switch between the weapons?
There is.
Yeah,
Okay.
the tilde is the basic key. Open your inventory though and equip your
2 weapons equipped, yeah.
yeah. And you're just gonna right click from your inventory to equip it, or you can drag it over. Watch if you see a message that says 2 options, that means you're going to destroy it. Which is fine. We can always pick up more.
I've discovered a problem.
If you have a one-headed weapon, you need to make sure you get a shield.
I have a shield, but when I tilted, I don't see the shield equipped anymore.
Yeah,
That goes invisible.
That's because it's
Okay.
wonderfully invisible. Yeah, I'm just going back here. Kim, for your bow, it's over here.
Kim will want to use at the start here, not a bow, because there's no magical bonus on these initial bows.
Yeah.
Later, we will switch weapons when we want to switch to various.
So do you have a melee weapon, Kim?
I think I have quite a few.
Okay.
Seven.
So yeah, you stick with what you started with, and then hit I to equip another weapon there as well.
Sounds about right, Crew. I'm not quite sure if there's 7 or not. What do you have total?
I accidentally turned off the mouse, and now I have a target. Does
Z.
anybody know? Z?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Unless you like action combat, that's an option.
Also, does anyone think they stole this area directly from New World? Doesn't it remind you of like the Ancients area?
The trees, yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Little water area with the roots
Yeah.
that you run into because that creature couldn't get to. Anyway.
Yeah. I think there's also a weapon on this corner here. It's a wand as well. So if you need it, but so this is all junk. I mean, this is all wonderful equipment that you're gonna cherish forever.
Oh, it's a willow tree. Show the tree behind us real quickly.
What? Where's the willow? Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, there are some amazing things that are rare in the world, including this, which is blocked. You can't get to it. We unfortunately don't have any tools, so I think, as you know, good forerunners, we should go down to the outpost here where people started. You can follow me to the north. I am jumping, and I've got a big helmet icon over my head.
Quest is to help the guards and slay 3 goblins, though. Should we do that on the
for
way?
Sure, yeah, they're right here. All the goblins are over here. They're in my way, actually. They're problematic.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm how to unstuck. I got stuck. I'll be right there.
New character, same story.
Yeah.
New character, same story.
Funny.
Let's get this one here. I've marked it. I can't. Have we done the optional part already?
Should see on the right. So yeah, it looks like we have.
I've done 3.
Okay. So you might see on some of these, you might see a little glow. If you do, then certainly go over to it and pick up whatever it is. It's probably glint, and that means you've just taken a piece of their soul because you're a monster. And you're going to then sell that piece of their soul or use it later on to run caravans.
That one must be bugged.
So we're sort of going down the hill here, if that's okay.
I was just getting unstuck, and now I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, you've probably done this a couple times.
No, once or twice maybe.
See, we went the opposite direction, so me and crew haven't actually been this direction
Yeah,
yet.
no, it's good to
Perfect.
see. This
This
is
is better.
welcome to Lionhold.
So there is no falling damage. So in the future, which route might you
Well,
take? Right?
no, there
Oh,
is
I
fall
should say that
damage.
wrong.
There's
Oh, you're
150 fall damage, which is just enough to get all these people killed, Embo.
you're right. You're right.
Not me.
Yeah.
You're a new face
Did you hit level
around here.
2?
Welcome. Do you have your gate
We're
written
talking with this guy.
down?
What does this guy have for us?
You know what? Do you hold off on him so you can get the quest completion by doing the other stuff?
I have no idea.
That's the way I do it. If you don't mind, if you haven't already taken that quest, or if you have, that's cool. We'll science this out. Follow me. There's this guy over here that looks really interested in talking to us. Because when I was sent through the gate from Sanctus, I was told that I was going to need tools. And the guy that's going to give me tools is this guy saying, looking to learn a trade?
You like strong enough to work a trade. That's what we like hearing. Hold a moment. Won't be enough just to waddle
The
back
tree.
with your arm.
And this is a critical quest. It's called the Sweat of Your Brow. It'll be displayed over on the right-hand side. And there's going to be a little yellow circle indicating where you need to go. And it's basically behind this building. There are a few
This tree,
trees.
you'll note, does not count. It's a different type. So make sure you're reading the type of tree that the quest is asking for this one.
Well, this one's bugged for me.
I chopped the tree, but it didn't fall.
Seems to be a little bit of...
Yeah, this one up here should be good if someone wants one up top.
There you go.
Sometimes they fall, sometimes they fly across the landscape and do some results. So you'll see some really interesting tree physics.
Better than some games, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Objective complete.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, but it's
Everyone
not
got their one
Valheim.
log?
You can't kill each other with the trees yet.
Yeah.
There's always hope. There's always hope.
Is that on the horizon?
I don't know. They got some neat things, but
What are you working at, Carew?
so now it says, now that I've harvested the weather oak, I'll need to process it into weathered timber. And this little thing over here by me is a lumber milling novice station. So this is the kind of station that you can find in a village that hasn't been developed much. And if you look at it, it's got like a rarity button, so common, and you can click on that and see different rates. You can also see job size. This one only does a job size of 1, but there are places, and you can scroll all the way down, and Arleah taught me this, it goes all the way down to 250 for the job size. You can process a lot of logs at the same time. When you hit the start job, you don't actually have to stay and watch it. You could actually walk away and come back, but this is a 15-second job, so you're just going to wait, watch it, and on the top left, you're going to hit claim. Sorry, is this too much?
No.
It's
Me
okay.
and crew went through the crafting stuff last night, so
Gotcha.
we're good there. But I know Saldra and Keltar haven't been through it yet, so
This is the quest then says I should bring the weathered oak timber to trade manager Hernette. And I think this is really good to go to this guy first, because otherwise I would bring you to one of the quest boards. You get a whole bunch of quests and you'd be like, okay, now I'm lost. There'd be like 8 things on the side. You wouldn't know what to
brought the
do.
timber? It's crude, but nay, I 5 of them.
What do you see in there, Sandra? Is anything cool?
Oh, I'm on the next part of the quest.
Nice. So yeah, he says he's provided some zinc and he wants you to go make a tool. So this is again just teaching you about the basic stuff. You've got the corroded zinc fragments, you've got the timber that you just made, you hit craft, and any tool, if you hit, I don't know what your default is for your character screen where you can see your gear, mine's H, but you can see adventurer, and then there's also a tab for artisan. The tool is automatically equipped. As soon as you craft any tool, you cannot make a tool for someone else. You can give them the stuff, but you cannot craft it for someone else at the moment. So we've just equipped a crude mining pick. So, and then yeah, go on over here, get some of the eroded granite. And then conveniently right beside that is a stonemason, and you can start the job there for 0 copper and make some Shoddy granite ashlar blocks. Well, 1. And we're going to bring that to the trade manager.
Have you brought the blocks? Brilliant. Will you have the We'll provide you with a whole set of tools. Near quality, but functional tools. In return, I'll have you harvest snowdrop plants.
Snowdrop.
Cool. Just take your time. There's no rush. Once you've read that, we're going to head a little bit to the north.
Where'd you get the granite?
Oh, yeah, I'll come back and show you that. Embo, you show the snowdrop part there.
Certainly.
The granite, Kim, I'm right behind you.
So on your mini map, and you have snowdrop quest, you can just walk to the yellow circle.
Oh.
And grab a flower.
It's interesting. You can send it to your warehouse, so I would assume that's going to be like your
I think a guild warehouse.
overflow kind of stuff.
Yeah, they're working on the guild warehouse quite soon, and a few other things. So
For crafting, how specialized is it? Is it like you can have a processing and a crafting, or is it really like focusing on one single thing?
you can only focus one character on 2 things eventually really, really well.
Later on. At present, you can do 4 things really well, meaning journeyman, and 1 thing kind of well at apprentice level.
And then Kim, talk to the trade manager here.
Once you've got your flower, going to where Sadra and Crew are.
Oh, where did you find the flower?
If you look on your mini map, there'll be a yellow circle. It's just
it's
to the
over there.
north of the trade guy. As we're passing by calling a guy called Gerald Belfort. He travels around a lot, all the different areas, and he's going to be someone who's useful in the future, but not just yet. We'll get to him later. But just keep that spot in mind.
Where you probably need to trade that stuff to you. Are you there, War?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool.
I just need to give it to you.
Yeah. Are you in Jueva now, near the storage? Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to log out. Kim, if I could just borrow this for just 1 second. Thank you so much. I'll be logging in at Arlea's flower patch, just southwest of the thing, on Stormwarden MH right now.
You can have a flower patch?
Yes. Well, kind of.
Kind of.
Okay, just 1 second.
In the future, we'll certainly be able to have flower patches, but for now, it's a special spot in each town that is our special...
Easy to find,
okay.
Yeah.
No combat area. Someone might have had a mishap earlier, so we had to find a neutral ground.
Arlea tried to kill me.
Had a little bit of a malfunction with the trade feature.
So once you have got your bundled snowdrop powder, you can talk to the trade manager once more. Turn that in, and he's going to tell you to go somewhere else, but we'll just wait on the next little bit.
Oh, I ran ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you sneaky one, you. That's quite all right.
I knew what we were going for, and I wanted to go get it.
Actually, we can go get them, and then we can stay at that step, because then you can explore the town a little bit better with whichever you might get.
I like yours better, Arlie. I like his coloring.
If you go towards the shield, Sadra Crew Kaltar.
Want to trade? They're tradable.
Do you like yours better? I don't want to take it from you.
You could talk to
no,
the stable master.
The color of yours better.
Oh, yeah, we could trade.
Let's do it.
And you get to pick up a horse.
So you have to despawn it by clicking on it again.
So the first thing you do when you get your horse, after you talk to the stable master, that is open up your inventory, and you can drag it to your action bar so that you can click on it instantly. So it goes into like your spell slots at the bottom.
Oh, I think that crashed a game for me.
Oh no.
Get ours, they said. Crash your game, they said.
So I just got a white one. Nice. I got the dark one. Nice.
No, that's Kaltar's horse.
Oh, Kaltar's is
got
the
a
white
white
one. Oh, what color's
Thank
yours?
you.
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten it.
Oh, you didn't talk with the person?
No, I'm trying to. I put it on shift 4.
Ah, nice.
But it's not working.
It
Maybe I need to
summons
alt
it next to you, and then you have to mount it. So
I
it's
think I
like
see
next to
hers,
you right
though.
now.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Nice. You got the dark one, too.
So the game is just frozen, and so
Just
control
force
delete.
close it. Just, yeah, control delete. Yeah. This will be your friend for a good long time, particularly in the future on launch, for example.
Pinto.
And if you need
Oh, sorry,
multiple,
those are Appaloosas. You guys got Appaloosas.
Yeah, just
the speckled one?
to your right, I think. Kim.
Yeah, the speckled ones.
I think they're pretty.
They're very pretty.
We're just going to wait right here for Kim and Rook to get theirs as well.
I love horsies with spots.
What was the person? Gerard Belford? Is that what you said?
Correct. We won't.
Gerald
Yeah.
Belford. Okay.
Yes. Just remember that name because we're going to go and talk with them in the future when the adventure takes us that direction. So you can start looking at your skills. I don't think we've got to level 2 yet. You can start to see what you might be getting if you open up your skill menu, which is the third across on the bottom right.
There is skills that aren't immediately on your bar that are on the right side of that I missed when I first started, just as an aside.
Good to know, yeah.
So like smite and heal for cleric or theirs. Sorry.
In about 10 minutes,
has
we'll
one where
be
you can, like,
Stop by the stable master across the garden.
Go for it, Rick.
They'll expect you.
about 10 minutes we'll be starting the meeting. So we'll get to a position here in a few minutes where we can just like kill some mobs while we're chatting and stuff.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good. We're just introducing new players to the game, and we're going to start the meeting here in just a minute. I'll record that as well. And we're recording this sort of first experience here as well. So,
I see Rook and Kim.
Yeah, I think we talked to the stable
Sadra,
master.
don't move. Sorry.
Nope.
Look at you, Kaltar.
I will not move.
Oh, your hair came back. I thought you picked a bald person. Your hair didn't have any hair at the beginning.
Me?
No, Leah.
Your hair is working, Sadra, but your braid is in front of your face, so I want to get a picture of it.
Yes, it's been like that for me for the whole entire time.
As intended.
The physics in this game for hair, I'm very, very, very excited about. But right now they need to figure it out.
So fun story about the physics in hair. It was one of their biggest bugs, and they couldn't figure out why they were crashing their servers after they introduced their whole physics engine.
It's already out.
And it was because when people would teleport from one place to the next, the physics engine would
just call it again,
render the person's hair the whole time while they were traveling across the world, and it was crashing the servers.
Yeah,
So
leave one end of the ponytail at the beginning slot and one at the end.
Yeah, so it sounds like they're still kind of working on it.
Okay, where are we going to, Rook, so we can get to spot before this meeting?
Let's go out either. So, would
We'll
any
finish
of
that
you?
quest at the beginning?
Oh yeah, we got to get the Ember Spring, and let's do that
That's
quickly.
right. Yes.
For that, we want to talk to Harold.
You're a newcomer, eh? Well, odd jobs.
I don't remember.
Yeah, talk to him. You can grab some quests here.
We'll leave the board later, maybe, because we're going to talk about how that works.
Okay.
We can turn this one at this official here, because we just got that, right?
I think you need to go to the Ember Spring first.
Okay,
So
perfect.
We're not picking up any of the board quests right now?
Not right now, no. We'll head north.
Following Rook.
I might have crashed. Oh,
Not following Rook, we're following Emerald Sun up the hill. Rook will join us later.
No, I'm good.
Perfect.
So we are moving north up the hill. We're going to go to the Ember Spring. We're just going to expedite this just a tiny bit for a second. And
I'm going to get a save point so that...
Yeah. Ooh,
There's
a person that's flagged, a high-level person that's flagged there. So.
Oh, he's going to die the guards.
Oh, let's get ready to take his loot.
No, because we touch the loot, we get flagged and killed the guy.
But we're gonna volunteer one of
That
these
is really
people
good
to
to
do
know.
Yes.
But
If you pick and steal someone else's loot and you go near a guard, the guard will kill you.
But if you
You've
run
been doing
really
a lot of
fast.
True.
Yep. This is not a bad Ember Spring to set as your home.
So double interact.
Yeah, so interact with it again. Set it as your home point. And now if you hit the map, it will be like an orangey, yellow, whatever, instead of just a white Ember Spring.
Bottom left will say it's now your home point as well.
While we're here, let's go over Follow Rook to the northwest. Awesome. Because I was also told about the traveling merchant.
Oh, careful, don't go near that guy over there. That looks dangerous, that lonely zombie.
He's level 3. We could gang up on him.
We might be able to.
Do it. He's marked target. Go, go.
Did you see that quest there, Sonari? Had no indication that it was a quest.
Yeah. He's gonna kill us all.
Look, see the X on Kelta right now? Now it's on Sonari.
Healing problems.
What is that?
So, it's
Oh, I had a debuff. Oh, it's spreading.
Yeah.
It's
No,
infected.
It's on the ground here. If you stand in this puddle, you'll get the debuff. It's hard to see because we're
I don't see a puddle.
I know we're on a green ground, but
oh, I'm recording this. You'll see it all later.
Okay. I kind of see it, I think, but it is extremely hard on the low graphics.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So has anyone not talked to the traveling merchant?
I haven't.
Okay, yeah, talk to the traveling merchant. Our priority with this quest is to make Sonari complete it. Not because something bad will happen to her, but because she'll get really good gear and she's the tank. I was thinking,
collecting all the goblin goods?
Yeah. I was thinking just heading to the south of Lionhold there, and
I think it's a great spot.
Yeah, we'll just
so mount up if you're done here and you got your quest.
We'll come back out to the east to the road.
See one horse still alone.
It's mine.
You're just trying to speed along you can. The bard is one of the few people who doesn't need the horse to go fast.
Awesome. You got your little dash button in the middle of your screen you can left click on.
Oof, it's slipstream on the front of the horse.
And I think we talked to this guy.
You're a new face around here. Wonderful.
And then you say, I already have.
Excellent.
And you say farewell, and you say complete. You take the XP. And that should allow you then to go talk to Billmaster Harold.
Good to you again, friend. Brilliant. If and you ever need
That's the guy over here next to Rick. Oh, okay.
And that'll complete another quest. That's a good one.
Ooh, 900 experience.
Yeah, that one's a good one to get.
Everyone's HP should have jumped up past the death point if you fall off a hill, except for maybe Cruz. This looks startlingly low. I don't know. You tell me.
He's at 100.
Did you talk with this guy, Cruz?
Yeah, I turned in the thing.
So what level are you? Level 2? No, you're still level 1. Weird.
Make sure you talk to the Ember Spring, the official Talahad, and make sure you say, yes, I have got the Ember Spring.
He missed Talahad.
Perfect.
There you go.
He was doing something else, so.
Yep, that's okay.
Sutter doesn't have the quest to complete the Billmaster Herald?
Yeah, I don't either.
Huh. Did you complete this one before when we came over in this direction? If so, it might be the order sequence. Just fine. We'll go and get some.
Asked to take the bundled snowdrop powder to either Briarmore Farms. That one.
Okay. Yeah. So there is an order thing. Remember, I was saying don't talk to that guy at first, and then I was like, oh shoot, I brought you to the wrong guy first. It's a way to skip doing a quest. Let's just go over to the south just a little bit. we're going to get it's not like a 1,000 XP we'll have in minutes anyways. Just pick up on this board here by the trade manager, where I'm standing. Hopefully you can see the symbol. Pick up all these quests. These are all the gathering quests. Grab them all. Maybe
We'll
not
go for the ones
maybe not
that you don't need.
maybe not the salmon one. You won't need that for a while. But
Was it
starting
already max to how many you can have?
30.
Yes.
30 quests, which is lots.
Yeah, you won't hit that until day 2.
So grab some gathering quests, then mount up and gather around Rook by the Christmas tree, which I thought was being removed with the patch.
There
Just
wasn't one
pretty
on the other side.
Ah, cool.
All aboard.
Okay, heading south. I was stopped by a chicken.
I had to call our horse, and I think the horse might have already been there. I have done that so many times. Take your time. Just call your horse again if you got time. It's faster. Maybe on the way out, show the one little important thing over there. The
storage.
The Hank.
Yeah. I think it's right here.
I think that was the one question I asked Embo last night. Was where is the storage?
Yeah. So if you zoom in on the map, you can't see it. Disregard. But this person that says storage clerk on the south side of Lionhold, you can put items, and there's 3 tabs normally. There's only 2 here. There's items tab, which is universal. It's the same in every single town. Whatever you put there, it's going to be there wherever you look, and you can pull it in and out. But the materials tab just says Lionhold, because that's the only town we know, and that's where your timber and all your uncrafted stuff would go. You can see there's a limited amount of space there.
But before you put anything in it, open up on the top left there. There's like a plus sign. Click on that, and then change the storage to be a general storage container, and you'll just get a ton more bank space.
What? Wait, what?
If you're in Lionhold.
Oh, I've never done that.
Yeah. So you're
That's
specifying the type of materials. If you're going to be using other materials, you see the other options there. Feel free to use those. But the general is one thing you should always be using. And then go into your inventory and drag the glint over. That's under your materials tab. Just in case anything happens, that's the one resource right now you don't want to lose.
The other material types don't work at this time.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. Yeah.
That's a great find.
Yes, thank you, because I didn't notice that either.
I've been playing a month scenario. I did not know that. Fantastic. Thank you.
Mount up, and we're leaving. And then Rook will take us to a spot where we can kind of AFK during the meeting.
Yeah.
We're all together killing things in the area. We should get a good amount of experience just mindlessly. See Sadra Kim.
Yep. Kim is just getting on her horse now.
Splendid. I just want to make sure no one's left behind.
Appreciate that. You're a good rear whip.
Yeah.
Cool. If one of you is going to be working on hunting to eventually be able to tame animals, and I would suggest at least one of you do that, we will be just sitting over here killing wolves and grems, I believe.
And ravens, yep.
Yeah. Where would you suggest we park? Just at the number
This is perfect.
2? Or? Okay.
Yeah, anywhere around here. Just get off the mount, stick together, and as Rook talks to the meeting, and then we jump. Are we gonna jump down a channel or whatever?
I think this is good. I think everybody's here anyways, and so I think we're good. The I tend to put my horse away so that it doesn't die. If it dies, it's a 10-minute timer before you get it back.
That's so good to know.
Yeah. Embo will be pulling some things maybe a little bit while I talk, and we'll be trying to stay alive.